Hey guys, it's Kiriverse, and welcome to another Mobile Maybe. I play mobile games and review them so that you guys can maybe think about playing them too. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll hopefully see you at the end of the video. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be playing the game Tactic Legends. Tactic Legends is a cross-platform, player versus player, turn-based tactical strategy game, filled with 10 unique and colorful characters to choose from to create your team. The game was developed, created, and produced by one person, Cameron Willis. You can find the game on the Google Play Store and download the demo on Steam. I had originally seen this game on Instagram ads, as I always do with these type of mobile games, and I wasn't even going to play it, to be honest. Not to be mean, but when I see an art style that kind of looks like everything else out there, I tend to think it's a scam. But I decided to get it anyway. Something about it just called to me, and oh boy, what a different RPG this was. Now, I'm a huge fan of tactical RPGs. I've played Final Fantasy, Disgaea, Mercenary Saga 1 through 4, all of them. I'm always willing to give them a try and learn and appreciate the new mechanics to the popular game genre. But this was a little different. You start off in the tutorial fighting, I guess, the big bad endgame boss, Skeletor. And right off the bat, I get to experience one of the special features of the game. The way you can move the camera around to give you more of an immersive experience. And I hated it. No, not because of the kind of camera movement that was new to me, but the freaking camera was zoomed in all the way to the point where I had a hard time moving to each of the different characters. They teach me how to attack, what my characters did, and how to move. And then they taught me the second most important part of the game, the freaking hit or miss meter. Now, okay, if this thing was just for special attacks or something extremely specific, I wouldn't mind if this thing was here, but I'm telling you, this thing is the most annoying thing I've ever used in an RPG. It pops up for any attack that's not in front of you, and the meter doesn't stay in the same spot. No, sometimes the quote-unquote hit spots aren't in the same space, so you on instinct click where you think it is and completely miss. Crits, back shots, and side shots, all of them most of the time miss. And after you learn all of that, you defeat Skeletor and the tutorial ends. So at this point, I'm kind of really getting that feeling that this was indeed a game made by one person. But because that impressed me a little bit, I decided to keep playing and see what else the game had to offer. I checked out all of the characters this guy keeps showing off. Like, his whole strategy for this game is trying to sell the players on his character design and the style of the game and the two mechanics. Now, I'm an artist. I love art a lot, and these look nice, but I feel like he took maybe the first or second design and just ran with it. Now, that's not to say I hate his designs. On the contrary, I love the Ninja Corgi Koji. I think his design is very warm and friendly, which is fun in itself. Doesn't really suit the ninja aesthetic, but hey, it's a freaking Ninja Corgi. I mean, come on. And I also love Kip the turtle and Aiza, whatever, the koi fish. Everyone else, I feel like could use some work, but hey, that's my opinion, and you don't have to believe the same as I do. After I checked out a few of the settings and looked at a few of the other features, which consisted of daily login bonuses, a feedback form, a link to a Discord, and a way to send them money. Also some PvP and shop items that cost real money. Everything was pretty basic, but I liked how simple it was to find everything. After that, I decided to try a bot match before I dived into any PvP matches so I could get used to the characters. Boy, oh boy, was that fun. Oh man. Turns out that this game is full of features, alright. Frustrating features. Unlike other RPGs where you can move any character you want, you apparently can't in this one. I don't know if this was just me being stupid and I couldn't figure out how to move other characters. You can only move one character at a time per turn, so any tactical advantages you thought you might have had are out the window. But for some reason, the enemy bots can move any character they wanted, which kind of pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie. As it turned out, as the match went on, I realized this game was so freaking slow. I could not tell you how slow this game was. It was just It didn't help that the stupid hit or miss meter kept screwing me over from doing any kind of damage. But also a lot of my abilities that I had range for wouldn't register as being able to hit groups of enemies when the description said they could. And on top of that, after you kill an enemy or an ally dies, their bodies stay there and block the tiles, which can be 4 or 5 tiles at a time. Like, how is that a fun game design? I realize on paper the dead bodies piled up would be a cool detail, but it's more of a freaking hindrance than anything. It got so bad to the point where I just had to end the match and call it quits then and there. I just wasn't having any fun. Now, just because the game had a lot of flaws, doesn't mean there aren't any good things about this game. I love some of the character designs, I love the nostalgic feel of the classic RPGs, and I like the fact that one guy was able to create all this by himself. Honestly, I wanted to know more about this Cameron Willis, so I tried seeing what I could find out. As of right now, he has deleted his Twitter account, and the most recent video he's posted on his YouTube has been 1 month. Everything else is 2 to 3 years old. His Facebook is full of details on the gameplay and mechanics, while his Instagram is full of pretty much the same. Well, I guess all his platforms really say and show the same thing, they just have a little bit of different things within each one of them. The only thing I could really find out about him is that he used to be in finances and teach courses on how to best use Facebook Marketplace to increase your businesses. As for that, that's pretty much all I know. Oh, and Reddit agrees that the whole hit or miss meter is freaking stupid. Honestly, the game needs a complete overhaul. It's not fun, the gameplay is slow and frustrating, and I feel like this guy needs to get a budget, going for a couple more people to hop on board and help develop this game. It's sad, because this game actually caught my eye and it has potential. It's just not at that point yet. 2 out of 5 brains. Maybe one day it'll get a higher score. As of now, absolutely not. Alright, if you guys made it to the end of the video, I thank you with all of my heart and ask if you could please hit that like and subscribe button, because that really helps me in my everlasting war against the algorithm gods. Alright, that's it guys. Until next time, and stay curious.